Show here on this amazing day. Y'all like my bob? Okay, great. I had to call myself out because I feel real fly today, okay? Listen, I am so excited about today's episode. Today, we are talking about what it means to live in your truth. And y'all, I've heard it time and time again. Living your truth, live your best life. But the truth really is, what does that even mean, right? What does it mean to live in your truth? What does it mean to live your best life? Like, not thinking about trips, cars, anything tangible, but what does it mean to just be proud of who you are, proud of the things you've done, the mistakes you made, and how you can grow and move on. So let me give y'all some backstory, because I keep it real with y'all. So this weekend was very full. It was very interesting. I had an awesome conversation with my mom, but it wasn't just my mom, it was also friends, right? So I was able to ask, like, am I a good friend? Am I a good daughter? Can I do better? Because, society doesn't really challenge us to do the check-in. Society have us thinking, like, if we do the bare minimum, like FaceTiming, calling, texting, we're doing good for the most part. But what I found is, if you really want to grow and be an asset to anybody and in their life, you got to have somebody check your performance or check you on how you're doing. So basically, that's what happened this weekend. And aside from the fact that I cried a lot, like, I'm laughing, but I really did cry. Aside from the fact that I cried and I drove around Charlotte trying to get my life together, I feel like it was the best thing that happened to me, because it allowed me to ask myself, oh, hey, Via, are you living in your truth? So what does it mean to tell the truth? Okay, so on a very superficial level, when you tell the truth, you're honest. It is what it is. There's no filter with it. You're just being honest. So does it mean that if we're not living in our truth, we're living a lie? Not necessarily. People lie for different reasons, right? So you can lie to be promoted, you can lie to protect somebody, or you can just lie for impact. So these are lies like, hey, I'm doing this for the greater good, I'm doing this for the greater cause. But at the end of the day, a lie is a lie. So what I learned this weekend is, just because you don't address it doesn't mean it's the truth. And just because you don't ask somebody, hey, am I being a good person in your life? It doesn't necessarily mean that y'all are living a whole and honest relationship. So we have to be able to be exposed with the people we love so that we can both grow together. Really, that's really the main thing about it. And we get so caught up in our lives, right? Like going to work, going to the gym, doing things that we love, but we never take the time to stop and do the check-in. Like, am I living my best life? Am I living in my truth? Am I being an asset to those that I love? Because truthfully, it's in exposing yourself for those that you love that you really begin to grow. So this week on the O Show, I'm sending you away with the challenge. I want you to have those tough conversations. I want you to get that thing off your chest. And I want you to really start addressing those things that bother you, because it's living in that truth that you really begin to grow. I am Ohavia Phillips, and this is the O Show. Listen, go ahead and make it happen. It's time for you to live your best life for real. See you next time.